Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I'm Anne. This is Eddie. Eddie, you want to say hello to everyone? Sorry we haven't been on this craft channel for a while. Life just got hectic. It's still quite hectic, to be honest. And that's the reason I want to do this video. Anyway, I've been going through what feels like the dark night of the soul. I don't know, just a lot of changes, transformation, feeling stressed, feeling in the dark, feeling anxiety, all those feelings that nobody likes to feel. And I haven't been motivated to do a lot, but for some reason my heart wanted to crochet, and I have not been able to crochet ever since I've tried decades ago. I don't know why I felt the urge again this time, but I listened to that urge and I started crocheting in this last week, guys. I've actually impressed myself. I think out of the whole week, I probably crocheted 3.5 days. The half day being this morning, and this morning I was able to finish this. From someone who could not crochet for crap, yeah, I made this. It's blown my mind. I want to show you all how I started off though, just to show that you guys can do it too. If I can, so can you. That was the first thing I learned to crochet off of a YouTube tutorial. I just YouTubed easiest flower to crochet for beginners, and from that I learned that needle size matters, that wool and yarn choices matter. I learned the name of the basic stitches, which was at the time I think a slip knot, chains, I think this one was a triple or treble crochet. From there I continued to make another 2 flowers of the same, which I don't know where the other one is. But then I learned to make these tiny flowers in a similar, with a similar pattern idea kind of thing. Then I learned this one, which I believe had the magic circle. So from there, I learned the magic circle, and they're just lots of chains. Then I learned the granny squares, I think they're called. I mean, I've always seen these. Of course, everybody's seen these, and I just never could do it. I really don't understand how I could do it now. Once I learned those stitches from making the flowers, then I learned, I think it was the double crochet stitches, and then I was able to make this, guys. I just can't believe I can make stuff now. I tried so many times, years apart. I guess I just never found the right tutorials. Yeah, or people just couldn't explain it to me in a way I could understand until I found that specific flower tutorial, to be honest. The way she taught was the way it sunk into my brain, and then watching other tutorials then made sense because, you know, it was already explained to me. After the granny squares, I learned to make this jellyfish. This was all in the one night. I learned all this. I was so proud of myself. I'm dropping things all over the floor. Give me a sec. I have a box of stuff here that I've made. And then after that, I got better wool the next day, I think it was, and I was able to make these, which I was really impressed about. And that is exactly the same as the first flower that I made that I showed you. It's just with different fabrics. As you can see, fabrics, I meant yarn. Yarn makes a difference. Needles make a difference, or hooks. Why am I calling them needles? They're hooks. We're not talking about knitting here, are we, Eddie? After these, I got a little more confident and I wanted to practice more of the magic circle. And then I was able to make these, guys. And I turned them into keychains. I made all sorts of different colors. I'm thinking, like, I want to open a market already. Week 1 into crocheting, and I am thinking about how I'm going to open my first market. I just love these. I mean, the black shows up all the little fluffs and stuff, especially Eddie's hair. But these ones, yeah, hide Eddie's hair well. Eddie likes to get amongst my stuff. But yeah, how cute are these? That's actually fluff from the grey wool, the grey yarn. We won't look at that. Aren't they adorable? Just like you, Eddie, adorable like you. From the flowers, I got so confident that I wanted to make my first plushie. I mean, after the jellyfish. That jellyfish, like that wool in particular, was just to practice. Then when I got the better wool the very next day, my first plushie was this one. I was so happy with it. I thought it was so adorable until I made my second one. And then the first one started to look a little bit ugly. What do you think, Eddie? Because these were practice ones as well, this one I stuffed with a 90 that was all ripped up and kind of shrunken because I put it in the dryer and it wrecked all the lace bit on it. Anyway, that was my stuffing. So this one is kind of out of shape, maybe from stuffing it with a 90, I don't know. This one is stuffed with yarn, like that color, that yarn that I showed you in the beginning, because it was just a practice one and I didn't have any stuffing. That second night I started crocheting, I cut that ball in half and I used half of it to stuff that. Turned out so adorable. I didn't have proper eyes, so I just used buttons. And then I made a third one, which is adorable as well. He didn't turn out as tubby, but he's still very cute. I stuffed him with the other half of the yarn, so it's still quite soft. His eyes are a little bit crooked on that one. But because these are practice ones, I'm giving them to my friends. And then I got really confident and I decided to make a proper one with proper stuffing yesterday when I finally got some. That's my first proper one with the proper eyes and everything. Are they not adorable? Did I not show you the tails on these other ones too? I mean, they're all the same, but tails just make them look so adorable. So yeah, I'm thinking if I create one of these in every color that I have, I could sell them at the markets, right, Eddie? What do you think? They're not as adorable as you though. I only have one more thing to show you. Yesterday I also got a little bit more confident and I thought I want to try and make a different plushie, and I tried to make this frog. My color changing skills are not happening, so I'm not happy with him. I'm not sure if he even looks like a frog, but definitely not happy with this. So this may go to a friend as well, or I may keep it. Things that I'm not willing to sell. Actually, no, there's one more thing. Where's the mushroom, Eddie? Have you seen the mushroom? There's a mushroom somewhere. I just went and found him. I forgot I made this as well. Looks like a marshmallow wearing a hat. I couldn't follow the tutorial properly, so it kind of just turned out like this, but it's got little feet there, little hands. I think it's still adorable. I just don't know if it looks like a mushroom. Yeah, definitely more like a marshmallow. What do you think, Eddie? Do you like him? He's not edible though. I just can't believe that I made the things I made and how much I made, really, in this last week, and it's really helped with my mental health, to be honest. I think that's why I've just done so much. It's just like a release of creativity, and because I'm so focused on the counting, the stitches, and looking at cute, adorable things, feeling proud of my achievements, like it's really pulled me out of my dark times. Being creative has always helped me do that, but this time, I don't know why, I haven't had much motivation to create other things except for crocheting, which I had no skills in. So I don't know what happened there, how that came about, but yeah, I just wanted to share this because if you're going through some dark times, guys, and if you don't know how to crochet, literally just YouTube easiest crochet flower tutorial for beginners and go from there, because that's what I did. I'm starting to think that crocheting should be, I don't know, some sort of mental health program. Maybe I could start a crochet club for mental health. I mean, that's an idea. I just don't have a space to do that. But how cool would it be just to, yeah, get a group of people together and just, yeah, I can teach them the basics of crochet now that I know what to do, and we can all just sip wine and crochet and get rid of our depression and anxiety and make adorable, gorgeous stuff. This took me about 5 hours. If I had to sell it, maybe 45 max, and that would be selling at slave labor after the costs of all the materials as well. This took a whole, I think it was 300 grams of yarn. I was so lucky that I didn't run out of wool there, but I love his tail. I don't know, rabbit's tails are just so adorable, Eddie. Aren't they, darling? Eddie's been such a good boy sitting there, haven't you, Eddie? So yeah, that's where I've been this last week or so, or more maybe. I don't know when the last time I uploaded a video on here. I'm not sure where this channel will go now. It could turn into a crochet channel at this stage. I don't know, because I just share what I feel like doing creative wise, and this is all I can think about lately. just to get through this time of transformation, or whatever the hell I'm going through, an ego death, spiritual warfare. Did you just twitch? Are you okay? I would love to get skilled enough to be able to create Eddie. Look at you, you're so damn adorable. If I could put you in a plushie, Eddie, I'm sure it would sell out. Knowing what I've achieved this week has also made me feel good about myself and about life. Again, just, you know, to get through this phase. Also, you may think this looks great, and I think it does, don't get me wrong. I'm very proud of myself, but it doesn't look like what, you know, the tutorial that taught me. The body was a lot smaller. His head seemed a little shorter or something. His neck also seemed a little different, and I wasn't happy with my neck, so I put a bow around it, which, I don't know, looks fine now. But yeah, I mean, nothing is perfect. I had an extra stitch on the top of the ear there for some reason. I must have extra stitches around the belly. That's why he turned out bigger. I'm not sure what happened to the front stitching around the neck to turn out the way it did. But yeah, I'm not like skilled in creating cheeks or noses or anything yet. I even stitched one of his arms on for the tail at first, and I had to undo like a heap of stitches and go back to the tail and redo him. So if you are a beginner or you've never crocheted before, fear not. These things will happen, but in the end you will still create cute stuff. That's if you want to create cute stuff. You can create cool stuff, you can create useful stuff, convenient stuff, awesome stuff, amazing stuff. I just love creating cute stuff. I think that's all I want to share in today's video. Just wanted to update and hopefully inspire, and yeah. And of course, Eddie wanted to say hi, didn't you, Eddie? You wanted to say hi to everyone. It's been a while, isn't it? If I end up crocheting a lot more this week coming, I might even create another crochet vlog. Update you all, you know, the new stuff that I've made and stuff. And Eddie's had enough of my crochet talk. He's leaving. You don't even want to say goodbye to everyone, Eddie. And now he's deciding to come back. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to our new channel here to help us out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the next upload will be a crochet vlog update. I'm obsessed. I'm addicted, guys. Crocheting has been better for my mental health than alcohol ever has. So get crocheting, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.